Yep, it's about that time again. I'm feeling, yeah, like it's about that time. And so, I guess it's time to put out the hangouts. So, anybody who sees the hangout floating around, please click and enjoy. And by all means, touch yourself. Here, I'm going to even post it here. Yay. There's now a hangout link in the chat. Oh, look, it's a Trippypoop. Trippypoop should join me and make this a little less awkward by me not having to talk to just myself. Otherwise, I can just sit here and let's see. Let's look at things. I like guitar. Guitar is nifty. Okay, that's it about that. Yeah, I think I like opening this way. Forces me to talk.
Ah!
Oh shit, it's a pickle.
Ah! Yes.
What is going on, good sir?
Not shit. Was watching the shit shows on the one stream and just sitting here bored at work.
The shit show.
There was some entertainment to them though. Tonight though. Whenever they're reading the fan fictions, it cracks me up. So.
Oh. Yes. Either save your pickle, save them from just me being by myself and talking to air.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know. It's been an interesting day. I figured it's time to sit back and get a little high with some of my friends.
Mm-hmm. You get by with a little help from your friends.
Or do I eat the thigh of a few of my friends? It's so hard to remember.
I don't know. I was just quoting a Beatles song.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a Beatles song.
Yep.
Hey Trippy, you should get in here and totally school me on Beatles because I don't know anything about them. I know there were the four of them: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. And they walked with Jesus. That's why they were bigger than him. They've seen his cock. They know that they're bigger.
Well, yeah, that's why John made the proclamation that he was bigger.
You eat the thigh of those that you're apathetic towards. Well, that could be a lot of people, Atima. A lot of people.
Yes. Nah, it's a better day than it was yesterday, so that's a plus. No friends died today, so.
Are we having the people and the dying?
My best friend here in town passed away yesterday.
Oh, shit.
I didn't find out till I was at work last night. Middle of a trippy stream, I found out.
Always fun stuff, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. All I can say is take care of your health, people. You think you've got a problem, get it checked out.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of said something about it earlier in the Rips and Ropes stream, but yeah, no, that's I'm getting back into working out. I think I need to get back into actually doing something and moving on a regular basis because I've been sitting on my ass for the past 10 years. I smoke, I drink, I eat a lot of frozen pizza and shit like that. It's time for me to start, I don't know, having a better lifestyle.
Right. Well, I don't drink soda very often anymore, so I quit doing that quite a while back. And now it's to the point to where when I drink a soda, I notice the sugar. Like, just a sip of Mountain Dew, and I'm like, yeah, so much sugar.
Yeah, and it really does have quite a bit of it.
So I drink a lot of coffee and water and the occasional Red Bull. Not very often, but I do have them from time to time.
I can't do like energy drinks like Red Bull and Monster and stuff like that. But Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew and I have a problem with each other.
Is it your bowels exploding when you drink it?
No. That's from Chipotle.
Oh, because that's what Mountain Dew does to me.
Oh,
By
so
the way, I'm
secret-
fucking here. What's up?
So I was going to say Secret Bowel Destruction was a good title for this.
Damn right it was. I can't drink Mountain Dew Classic anymore. I can drink Mountain Dew Livewire like that shit's going out of style. And every summer I fucking do. But no, the regular Mountain Dew, like I take a few sips of that and I gotta go paint a fucking shitter.
What time is it?
It's rape time.
Oh,
Yeah.
thought it was a bit of
Yeah.
It's time to flush the toxins out of your system. Spill them
As
all over
long
the
as
street.
you don't like get upset when somebody's talking shit to you in chat and then leave and then talk shit.
Oh, Pickle.
Can somebody please explain
That's why you need
how I was being a
drop
hypocrite?
across to wash it all out.
Anybody want to try to tackle that one?
Hold on. Maybe we should check with Metal and make sure it's okay to talk about drama on his stream. Like, dead serious.
Yeah, true. Very true.
I mean, it's not our stream.
If not, I do have another thing to bring up.
Oh, I was going to say, like, how deep is this drama? Is this like...
Not very.
It's a lot like my feelings for anybody. Shallow.
It's cool,
as
man.
deep as a bottle brush will go up your ass.
No, it was just a thing on the cunt stream. Like, Outlaw Bear Dog said something to Leaf. Leaf didn't like it. Leaf left. Outlaw Bear Dog got an invite from Trippy. Outlaw Bear Dog joined. Leaf talked shit from chat. I told her to get her ass into the call if she wanted to talk shit. And everybody threw a fit.
Well, not everybody.
No,
More
no.
like every Brockus threw a fit.
Every Brockus, Leaf.
Brockus.
Oh,
throw the fit.
fucking, I think the Guardian and then Politipod and Leaf showed up in the chat for the next stream too.
Well,
but
of course they
anyway.
did, because they're the fucking mafia.
yeah, they're the three dick.
Did
Never
they say
mind.
anything?
I don't
say
wanna
anything
start.
fun there?
Of course not.
Did they-
They said a few things. I told them to get their bitches into the chat, and they left the chat.
Because
Or-
I was in the whole second stream and I didn't hear anything from them, but I also didn't look at the stream, the chat at all. So
Well, they each said like one thing, and then they just took off. Well, like when I
Nope.
said, if you're not going to come into the stream, just fucking leave already.
No,
oh,
because if you'd looked at the chat, you'd have noticed me constantly shit talking you.
No.
No.
But anyways, have you guys seen? Separate subject, doesn't need to be drama no more. Anyway, separate subject. Have you guys seen that the creators of fucking The Simpsons and I think Futurama, obviously, made a new show for Netflix called Disenchantment?
Is that what that is?
Disenchantment,
No,
yeah.
I have not seen this.
All right, picture Futurama, but based in a fantasy world where there's elves and orcs and shit.
Okay.
And then take away all of the funny stuff. And you have Disenchantment. Like,
Damn.
basically, the main character is almost Amy and Leela mixed together. And she's got a little demon that follows her around who's obviously Bender. All the voice actors are different. And then she has a little elf who follows her around, and that's obviously Fry.
So, like, personality-wise, they haven't changed anything?
No. Like, the demon likes to drink and do stupid shit, you know, and, like, tell her that she needs to go kill this guy and stuff like that. And then the elf is hopelessly in love with her.
I just want to point it out that in keeping with the name of this stream, I just farted so fucking beautifully that I felt the weight of the world lift off my fucking shoulders.
Oh, nice.
You
That's always a
lift
comfort.
me up.
All you need now is to get some money in your account.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's get that 145, sons.
That's what I've already got.
745.
Yeah, I doubt that. Nobody wants to watch Brockus light his nipples on fire or shave his head. That's apparently what I'm being told.
Nope.
That and Payday's Monday.
Wait, what's
I wonder
popping
if-
up? Is it your erection, Metal Man? Because that thing is fucking dangerous, and you should fucking put that away.
I've got the cod piece on. We're
Can you
good. We're good.
just get like a sheath and just sheath the motherfucker?
That's what the cod piece is for.
All
What do you
right.
think it's
Wait,
Piggy's
wait,
for?
wait,
Oh,
wait,
what?
Is the cod piece like the one Murderface has?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
No,
a
no.
great cod piece right there.
Yeah.
I like to wear this
Crusted
cod
apart.
piece. I like to wear this cod piece while I write my new novel for my band. The
Time
band's,
to trigger somebody.
the band's
Air
called
guitar
Planet
strings.
Piss.
Air guitar strings.
Planet
Air guitar
Piss. It's a planet.
Planet Piss
Piss.
guitar strings. Or were you
Piss
trying to say
guitar
Planet Piss air guitar strings?
No, just air guitar strings. Air guitar
No,
strings.
fuck you,
Air
man.
guitar strings. Hey, dude, you know what they
Fuck
haven't
everything
tapped
about
into?
Gene Simmons.
Hey,
Fuck
hey,
everything
hey,
about
no,
Kiss.
Metalman, what they haven't tapped into yet? Air drumsticks. You could sell them, dude.
So,
You could
like,
sell 'em.
Okay, well that's fine because drummers are stupid. They will
real
probably
talk, like 100% here. Kiss is horribly
Underrated.
overrated. And I'm not even joking. They are ridiculously
Like
overrated.
I said before, dude. Childhood favorite. Adulthood, I see the weird shit that they do and how they're not exactly the greatest, obviously.
AC/DC?
One of the first tapes.
Overrated.
Dude, you know what?
Guns N'
I
Roses?
just heard about this.
Overrated.
I just heard about this, and I would have loved to have seen it. Get this, Pickle. You might have wanted, and everybody here actually might have wanted to see this too. I guess when Kiss was accepted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, there was a planned jam session that never happened, where like all the people who were accepted were just going to do a little jam session, right? And the plan was to have Ace Frehley do, Ace Frehley was going to do Highway to Hell with Nirvana. Like they were going to have Ace Frehley play guitar for Highway to Hell with Nirvana doing the rest. I'm like, wow, I would have liked to see that.
No,
Yes, Ace Frehley's a great guitarist, man.
but it wouldn't work with Nirvana.
And
Well,
Nirvana was a
Nirvana
train
was
wreck. They were
somebody-
both drug addicts. It would have worked out fine.
Well, no, Ace Frehley. Well, you know what? Ace Frehley was still a drug addict at the time.
I was going to say,
He's been
it
clean
was the
for like-
90s, man.
I think he's been clean for 15 years now.
No,
Yeah,
you
he's
wanna-
doing much better.
You
He
want to
didn't
see a cool team up is one that was done for that movie Dave Grohl made, Music City, I believe it was called. Sound City.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
Yeah, Emma's very right.
Well,
they are very corporatized. They're even talking about removing every original member at Kiss, and replacing them with others.
Well, Paul McCartney.
Well, isn't that what the Wiggles did?
Did we
I
just
guess I
compare,
don't really know.
Kiss to the Wiggles?
You could.
Like that's a pretty bold
Like
comparison.
for a
right there.
band that sings about fucking, they're very child friendly.
Oh, I had a comment. Trippy, you know where I was going to go with that? We just got done talking about it off air. Just there you go. I can't go any further, but you know what I'm talking about now.
Right.
Yeah. Moving on, please.
We'll leave that one. Said that.
Before I say,
Started out as a metal band, and they found that children's entertainment was more profitable, so they went down that path.
Mhm.
And all the
So-
members see themselves as disposable now they're at retirement age. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
So, like I was
half
saying
the members
before,
are already
everybody.
replaced, so go
Yeah,
on with it.
pickle. I want to hear what you got to say.
Like I was saying before, everybody decided to talk on top
Yeah,
of
because
me.
you were in the middle of a conversation, then we started up. So go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Paul McCartney ended up recording a song with the remaining members of Nirvana.
He did. Okay.
Neat.
I believe it. I can
Yeah.
see it.
and the entire world found out that Nirvana's lyrics are actually shit, with Paul McCartney singing them "Stick Better Stood."
No, the lyrics.
Stick a bitter stood.
Nirvana's lyrics were fine. Their lyrics were actually really good.
Depends what song it was.
I thought you said something that sounded like "stick a bitter stood," and I'm like, "The fuck does that mean?"
That actually works out really well when I'm talking about Nirvana's lyrics and the way the Kurt
stood, stick a bitter stood, stick a bitter stood,
so they could be better understood.
This
so
could be
they
a
could
system of a
be
down
better
song, dude.
understood.
Stick yourself so that they are better understood. Okay.
It could be a system of a down song where they're just like stick a better stood, and then
take
the
up
guitars
the
come
holy injection tool, place it against thy veins as they swell from thine arm, and inject within thyself that most powerful and puissant liquid with which thou might seest the future beyond.
We need a new fan fiction that features I don't know who yet. I'm thinking Mad Metal Man and Philip DeFranco.
The fuck?
It'd be a really nice couple.
Well, there was.
You've just been filled in.
I'm not going there.
Exactly.
Now tell me, I get to say that to him.
Mm-hmm. No, dude, you guys have probably never seen that there was an interview with Lacey Green and Philip DeFranco.
I knew there was one.
It's
recall
actually quite entertaining. Like she asks Phil at one point, she goes, "So have you ever had made love with a woman?" And then looked her in the eyes and said, "You've just been filled in." And he was like, "No, why would I say that?" The smile kind of made you think, yeah, he probably has.
At this point, honestly, one would hope.
Dude, honestly, he comes and then he's like, "I'd like to know your opinion on this situation. You've just been filled in. Leave it in the comments section below." It's like, oh,
God. Then he shoves it in her ass, leave it in the below.
So now does he start it off with, "What's up, you beautiful bastard"? Is that how he starts the day?
No, he says, "I'm up," and it's a beautiful bastard. Now,
I just kind of wonder if when Metal Man has sex, like the first thing he says is, "You're about to experience a toxic stream."
Find out on Wednesday in the afternoon on Moonfest Destiny when Metal Man comes on to fake an orgasm live for the audience.
Is he really?
Wait, am I doing that?
Are you? I was going to ask.
I wasn't aware you were doing that.
I was going to ask.
Neither was I.
Because Metal, if you're doing that, I actually have competition. I gotta up my game.
Yeah.
We need volunteers, so please.
Because right now, it's literally just me and possibly Tyro getting voluntold.
I said maybe.
Like, dude,
you said maybe? Wait, are you gonna hold up, Pickle? You said maybe. Okay, are you gonna go in on as Pickle, or are you going on as Napa Pickle?
The Pickle.
I might just do me, but the Napa Pickle would make it even better.
You make it, but I get it to step my game up. I'm trying to figure out who my fucking opponents are here. Okay, Tyro's not gonna be much of an opponent. I need somebody who's really got it going.
What I gotta do, though, y'all, is I gotta be like, "Oh, Sarah,"
and then just start crying.
Oh.
Yeah, say Sarah right at the end. I'll just rip right off of Tara.
Okay.
Well, then rip off Tara.
You're gonna yell Burnside at the end.
Yes, I should yell Burnside at the end.
You should fucking do that.
Oh, Burnside's butthole ring.
You know, Trippy. We should every guy who's in there should all yell Burnside at the end.
The first one is just gonna fucking tear people apart. Like,
I'm not gonna yell Burnside though. I know exactly whose name I'm gonna call when I do it.
Cadunt.
Nope.
Is it
Brockus?
Nope, not Brockus.
Zell.
Yep, Trippy right there knows it. I'm gonna call out Zell's name when I fake orgasm.
He'll probably love you for it.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. We'll see. That's the case, man. So Metal Man will go on. He'll grunt. He'll scream. He'll scream. "Oh yeah, Tyro."
He'll do him.
Metal Man's gonna
no. Yeah, say your own name.
He's gonna. The only thing Metal Man's gonna do is he's gonna get on there, right? He's gonna pretend to grunt a few times, and then he's gonna go, "And now you accept my demonic seed."
No. You have to remember that even as a demon, half of what I do comes down to seduction.
So you're gonna seductively orgasm? How does it even fucking work?
You'd be
You know what?
surprised.
You know what?
You know
I
what?
don't-
Vegeta!
She knows. She knows.
Oh, Vegeta.
I know.
That's look, God damn it, for a woman it's totally okay. Men don't seductively orgasm. It's not a thing. We don't fucking do that.
You gotta know what you're doing, man.
It's
I
really
do know-
cute
how-
though. with
I'm
bones on
Vegeta. Of course I know what I'm doing.
Oh no, I
Especially
remember
that
the
eye
perfect
roll.
one. I
Guys
remember the
with that
perfect
eye
one.
roll.
There is nothing I don't know how to do. Ask Nappa, he'll tell you.
No, I remembered what
No,
this
it's
is what I
true.
used to
It's
do
true.
with my ex-girlfriend, right? Like we'd be playing Xbox or whatever, and she'd be like, I'm
Lies.
kind of horny, right? And I'd be like, because long distance relationship, so we mainly talked on Xbox instead of calling. And the first time I did it was just fucking perfect. I think it was just me and her. But I go, you okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you okay? I'm
What the
done.
fuck just happened?
And she was like, she goes, God damn it, I'm not horny anymore.
Neither am I.
I was
Sex
like,
with
sorry, I
regret.
wasn't when you started.
I think you killed every boner we've ever had.
The question is, was it on live speak with everyone else in the game, or is it just
no.
a private game?
It was private. It was just me and her, but it was fucking hilarious.
Thank God you didn't contaminate the rest of that world with your filth.
No, the next day I had like 6 of my friends in the party, and I did it again.
Chippy,
No.
you're
She
what we
was
call
there.
it.
She was
Fuck.
like,
No,
son of
that
a
is
bitch.
priceless.
And she goes, son of a bitch, he's at it again. And then the next time that I did it, I was just like, all right, babe, we're gonna have sex. Okay, ready?
Take it like a man.
And once in a while, I was like, I'm out of breath.
For a second there, I thought you were starting to hum off the theme from Halloween 3.
Oh, no, wait, no, you're talking about Season of the Witch.
Yeah,
I don't remember. Oh,
the Silver Shamrock theme.
yeah, Silver Shamrock. I remember some of it. I don't know. I'd have need a refresher. I wonder if they'll mention fucking Season of the Witch at all in the remake, or not remake, the next one.
Okay, so according to that,
Looks cool. Movie.
according to what I've heard so far, that's going to be one of those things of everything that occurred
After
the first movie is going to be treated like it was some bullshit made up by somebody to sell books.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
That way
Anyway.
they can kind of start all the way back at the beginning, and so this would be the true sequel. Or at
Right,
least
because they
that's
even
what
mentioned
they're
it.
claiming.
They even mentioned it in the trailer when the one girl asks, or the one guy I think asked the chick, they're like, isn't your aunt or your grandma or whoever she was like, isn't he her sister or her brother or whatever? And the fucking chick goes, no, that was made up. So I mean, like, they covered it a little bit in the trailer. They gave you a little bit of a wink, you know. I want to know so many details, like with some of these Halloween movies. Like, you remember the first Rob Zombie one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween. There was some unanswered questions in that I was like, wow, that's stupid. Like the scene where Michael Myers, he's an adult now. He just got out of the fucking psych ward. He goes home. He then proceeds to rip up floorboards in order to regain his mask. How the fuck did he possibly hide that mask either in the ceiling or under the floor of the attic when he was like 8? When did that happen? I want to know.
You're not supposed to actually question things, man. It
It's Rob
just
Zombie after all.
happened.
Yeah. If you question Rob Zombie, it delegitimizes some of the shit movies he's made.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's kind of like
Well, he is an artist, so you are questioning an artist what his motives are, and
I
that's
thought you said
not
autistic.
a good thing to do.
No,
I'm
House of
sorry.
Thousand Corpses, great movie. Devil's
No,
Rejects,
probably not.
great. The rest of the stuff I've seen so far has been shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Halloween 2 was one of the worst things I've ever sat through.
yeah. I
It
Oh,
was
then-
pretentious in spots. It was completely nonsensical throughout. and it just didn't fucking work.
Hey, but you know what? If he gets the band back together and White Zombie goes back on tour, I will be there.
Well, yeah, that's
For
completely
no other
different.
reason than to try to fuck the bass player. But hey, you know.
Well,
No, they'll never get back together.
Oh, fuck no, dude.
Jay and Sean hate him. So
I was going to say, there is some seriously fucking bad blood there.
Yeah.
Yep. I heard about that. That's a drama all of its own that needs its own show.
Pretty fucking much.
Did you say it was drama that needs its own shore?
Show.
Showroom. Show. Sorry.
Live stream to talk about it because that's just going to take way too long to unpackage.
I was going to say, even trying to dissect the history of where it started, that would be damn near impossible, because I don't think, while Jay and Sean, I don't think have ever come out and claimed exactly what it is they didn't like. I know that they've been pretty vocal about, no, we won't work with him anymore, we won't do anything with him. But that's kind of why I find it funny when you see guys like when you see like him and Marilyn Manson going on tour together, and it's like, and you see one or both of them throwing a fit. Absolutely hilarious.
Well, it's because Manson's a fucking diva.
He is. He's a great musician, but god damn it, is he a diva?
And he's kind of a dick to his bandmates also.
Yep.
He was totally Oliver on the Brady Bunch. There's a rumor that was quickly dispelled.
Yeah, because that's such bullshit.
The age just didn't line up, dude. Like, he would have had to have been many years older to have been,
he was the best friend on the Wonder Years.
Yeah,
there was another one. Yeah, less believable.
Both artists, and that makes them pretentious assholes by nature.
Buzz of the Hive is in the chat. Hi, buddy.
Most musicians are not assholes. It's when you get to thinking you're better than everybody is when you become an asshole.
I'm better than you.
It's also when a lot of us...
They're not just musicians, they're artists as well in their own right.
Yep.
And that's where I'm bringing this in, because artists are pretentious assholes.
I'm better than you.
And they're both artists as well as musicians, because, you know, Rob Zombie's Cinematrix is
I kind of want to hold
art, and Manson does painting on the side and shit like that. You know,
yeah,
they're both very creative.
I want to hold. I want to get Rob Zombie, hold him down, and comb his fucking beard. I got a feeling there's like an N64 hanging out in there, or
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, most likely what you'll find in there is coke.
Yeah,
I was going to say some cocaine.
Just a bag.
If you find anything in there that of any particular value, it's probably going to be some offbeat horror movie that he bought and never opened, and it just found its way into his beard.
Like he fell asleep on it 12 years ago and it just got caught in the beard.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, what you find in his beard is a copy of Superman 64.
Unopened, still in the box.
Unopened, still in the box, never been played, but it's kind of the cover's kind of bleached, you know.
And it's somehow fused with his brain.
Yeah,
that would explain the last few movies of his,
wouldn't it?
Right.
Like that one about the radio station. That one, fucking hell, that movie.
You find fucking like just some actor who hasn't been in a movie for years. That's what's in his beard.
Lords of Salem. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. You know what other movie? What's a Pickle?
Oh, it's just the movie starts off and it's like, okay, this is a story you can follow, and then the last 25 minutes it goes way off the rails. It's like, okay,
jeez,
that was the thing.
That's what I felt like for his version of Halloween 2. Like how all of a sudden Michael Myers has delusions of his mother on a white horse. And in the previous movie, we were led to believe that he was shot somewhere in the head. But they explain that by the mask being torn, and it's like, well, that's fucking gay. That was a death shot.
So wait. He had a bulletproof mask?
No, it's like the mask is ripped, and you can see, like, I think he had like a scar, a couple scratches on his face, and it's like, that was supposed to be a bullet from a 357 Magnum. It's not gonna kind of like rip your mask a little bit.
No.
It's going to fuck you.
Yeah, I've lost someone to a 357 to the head.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And like, she puts it to him, she pulls the trigger, she's covered in blood, end of movie, credits. Then there was a second, there was two endings to the movie. And that's, I fucking hated that era of DVDs because every fucking movie had two different endings. And like 90% of them got sequels. And people would have to ask, which ending are you going from? Because I think in the original ending, what happened was Michael Myers fell out the window, crashed. They figured he was dead. They got into the doctor's car, and he crashed through the. Michael Myers crashes through the passenger window and grabs Lori, and that was it. But in the final like cut or the other ending, he grabs Lori just like that, and they end up in the pool, the empty pool in the backyard. And she puts the gun to his chin and pulls the trigger. And it's like, okay, he's dead.
Okay,
Cool.
that's the first. It was the first one, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it's just the way they end it. You know, they end it with her screaming,
Covered in blood. Yeah.
Yeah, and that pissed me off.
I kind of understood it because first time she's ever murdered someone, and
Yeah, it's just.
But then cut to movie 2, and he's somehow living off the grid with hair just as long as Rob Zombie's, with a beard just as long as Rob Zombie's.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Probably just Taylor Maine, normally.
And he's living off the grid. He's been silent all this time. He runs into some like rednecks, and they're beating the shit out of him in a field. Until he decides to fight back because it's like a minute after midnight, the night before Halloween, or some shit. I don't know.
Because that makes perfect logical sense to connect the story in that way.
Sounds like a B-grade movie.
Yeah, but it was a high-budget movie that they begged Rob Zombie to do.
Guys, I am unfortunately falling asleep. So I'm going to go.
All right, man.
So
man.
I'm sorry about that. I had intended to stick around and chill, but I'm literally passing out as we speak, and I don't want to be that guy who falls asleep and gets penis written on his forehead and marker. So
no, we would just call you Vlad.
No, we would carve it into your skull.
I'm not shocked, you demonic bastard.
Skull, dude, like, he's moving the skin out the way for this.
You'd be surprised to wake up and find them gone.
Have a good night. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Peace out, y'all.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Sleep well, bro.
You too.
Peace and chicken grease.
Exactly.
And it's Timmus's night, Auntie. But yeah, I hated what he did with the Halloween movies. They begged him to come back to do the third one too. There was going to be a third one. It would have been Rob Zombie's Halloween 3, because you got to be original when it comes to these things. Then they ended up getting these two French brother dudes that said that they would do it, and then they backed out of the project. They didn't want to do it. And then they got some other director who was like, no, I'm good. And then they fucking went back to Rob Zombie, who said, fuck you, I'm not doing this one. And they scrapped the entire project.
And then John Carpenter said, motherfuckers, let's fix this shit.
Well, I'm guessing that he must have got the rights back or something. Is that what happened? Or did he always retain the rights?
I think he always retained the rights. It's just he wasn't in control.
Hmm. Well, yeah, he most likely kept the rights, but yeah, like creative control goes to him. Or no, it doesn't go to him, but he has the rights because they always credited John Carpenter, of course. It's John Carpenter, right? It's not Wes Craven.
Wes Craven.
John Carpenter. Yeah. It's John
Also,
Carpenter. Because
obviously, never mind. I almost asked something really stupid just then.
Well, he even did the score for it because they couldn't afford somebody to come in and do the score for him.
Yep. I almost asked something really stupid. I almost asked which one of them guys died.
It was
John Carpenter or Wes Craven. Well, obviously, because Wes Craven's fucking related to the movie, and that's why I was like, I almost said something stupid.
Well, what else was Rob Zombie doing during that time where they were pushing for him to do the third movie? Was he on tour? Was he releasing a new album? What projects did he have at the time that he prioritized over the film?
He's always doing something. Yeah.
I was going to say, it wasn't during 1 and 2, as far as the Halloweens, wasn't he doing, wasn't that when he released that cartoon weird thing?
He had a cartoon?
The El Super Beast, the Adventures of El Super Beasto.
Okay.
It was decent, but it wasn't anything spectacular.
I remember back when he was on AMC one year, and he was hosting Halloween on Halloween night, right? So they were just playing all sorts of movies, like, or not Halloween on Halloween. It was actually just slasher flick. Fucking, it was like slasher flick Thursday or something. It was right before Halloween, because AMC always liked to play those movies and stuff. And Rob Zombie was telling stories in between commercial breaks and shit. And he goes, people think I'm crazy, right? He was like, but I've seen some shit, right? He goes, one of the things that happened to me when I was about 9 years old is my parents worked at a carnival. And he said that he always spent a bunch of time at the carnival. And then he says that one day a fucking lunatic comes into the carnival, and I watch him bash one of the carnies' skulls in with a hammer. He goes, and that wasn't all that weird to me. I'm like, you're making shit up, you fuck.
I wouldn't put it past him, some of the shit I've seen growing up. Not every day you walk out and find a dead man on your doorstep.
Yeah.
But he also worked on Pee-wee's Playhouse, so.
Yeah, he did. Sweet. Pee-wee's Playhouse.
And we have a sexy bearded Viking with us. Greetings, sir.
How's it going?
Hey.
Not too bad. You're a little quiet, man.
Yeah.
That.
Happy Wee's Playhouse. He said the secret word.
Oh, God.
Was it no, Daddy?
No.
Yeah, there you go, man. It's a little bit better.
I can kind of see him. I was watching the watch page, so like all of our avatars' fucking pictures were over his face.
Yep.
So how are you tonight, man?
Shit.
Modify the way all that works.
There you go. Yeah, show off that. Show off the beard.
Show
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Horsey Man is here.
Peanut Daddy.
My little Moxley just joined us.
Greetings, Mooks.
His name is Peanut Daddy.
No, he is the Horsehead Death Machine.
I go by many names.
Horsehead Death Potato.
I just call him Little J Moxley. This is cute.
He likes to wear much leather. And I mean, not like a leather coat.
For leather.
But he told me one day that he had something called leather nipple clamps. And I was like, that sounds a little bit off. And he was like, no, they're leather. I'm like, no, the nipple clamp part. And he was like, what do you mean? It's not off. I'm like, all right.
Well, he could have pasties on underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're clamps
Clamps
made of leather. They're not going to be doing much clamping.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, that's what sounded weird to me. But you know what the answer for that, though, is, Lysis? The answer with Moxley is always nay. Nay.
So that's what he says when he's getting Rainbow Dash alive and rendering the pelts for his clothes.
Yeah, exactly. He goes, nay. Nay.
I understand none of this.
Probably a good thing.
He likes riding crops. Don't let him
Well, to be fair, everyone does.
Yeah.
Well, they have to.
You
I
hear
got
him jump?
Kick him with a pair of spurs, that'll get him going.
No. What's up?
Riding crops are okay, but Delron canes are better.
Dildo on canes? I thought he said
Delron,
Dildo.
yeah.
dildo on canes. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, Delron. It's
gotcha.
It's almost like fiberglass graphite crossover.
Oh shit! Okay,
I
well,
know
now
the
I know what
stuff.
you're talking about.
She knows the stuff. She has some in her butt right now.
There's a reason I don't let one friend tie me up, and because they like stingy, thwacky things that I don't, and they actually have those
That's different.
carbon fiber rods.
It's different because I don't let any
And
of
I
my
know
friends
how
tie me up.
stingy and owie they are.
It's kind of like a deal that I have with people that I meet and then call a friend later. Just don't tie me up, man. It's cool.
It all depends.
Fuck you, I'm gonna tie you up.
I just mind being spanked and flogged.
Yeah, but that person's not your friend, really. Like, they're more like a something else, huh? Yeah? No?
It's with
Are you
benefit
talking about fucking friends?
that comes in.
I need an
It's
adult.
fucking friends.
If they can tie you up, flog you, and spank you, that's not just friends with benefits.
Oh,
You're
man.
in the wrong scene, honey.
Hey, you're my friend. Why don't you come over for some cookies and a flogging?
Violent pornography.
It's a fun idea.
I've never seen any of that shit on my
It's like
TV.
a sleepover with a couple of girls without a few yards of rope.
Kind of shit.
A few yards. Shit, that's a bit of a ripoff.
I'm kind of downplaying the length of rope.
We could.
When I was active in the scene, I used to stock about 200 meters of rope.
We could make like a System of a Down, funny version of the parody band, and we could call ourselves. Our abbreviation could be SOAP. And just to fuck with them guys and be like, yeah, stupid when people call you guys sewed. Sounds retarded. Sounds so retarded.
Oh.
Especially like you say sewed, and then you have to explain that it means System of a Down.
Yeah.
So
don't say it.
It's kind of like the Moab, but it's not. It's System of a Down, not Mother of All Bombs.
Yeah. Pickle has seen my extensive collection of System of a Down music.
Yes.
Do you have?
I used to have the red hand.
I've got like pretty much everything. I don't think new stuff. No.
My first copy of their first album had the red hand.
Right. Yeah, I can tell you what I got. I think I've even got. I got that one. I got at least one Serge Tankian solo on there too. Let me check my folder. I got System of a D is what it's called, so it's a self-titled album. Tanduit Labyrinth or Scene or Sine, whatever the fuck that is. Toxicity, still this album. Tanduit, IHR, some shit in fucking another language. Mesmerize, Hypnotize. Serge Tankian's Lick the Dead. I think. Let me see here. Hold on. Okay. I think it's just a record called Scars on Broadway, so that should be the band too, right?
No, that's a band. Scars on Broadway. It's the band without
they must
Serge.
have done a. I was gonna say they must have done a self-titled because that's all it says that it is. This is an old file, right?
Yeah, it's the rest of the band without Serge.
And then apparently I have remasters of everything from Hypnotized to Toxicity. So I have something like that because there's 2 files of everything from Hypnotized to Toxicity. So lots of music.
I'm looking over
like
my
92
CDs.
files. But yeah,
I've got a lot of
dead.
I got a lot of doubles of stuff.
Yeah, that could be the case here too.
I've had that. I've done that. Yeah.
But the only song that I listen to on Surge's Elect the Dead is literally Empty Walls. It's the only song that I know of off of that record. Because the rest of it was just kind of not so great.
Like I've had doubles
Even
of
Elect the Dead
albums,
wasn't.
but it's you literally for like either one copy signed or this version has songs that the other version doesn't have. Or
I have like one bootleg in my CD collection, and it's one called I think it's called Kiss Does Christmas or some shit. And like on the cover, they're all in like robes with their face paint on, and they're holding candles. And on the back, they're wearing the robes with the candles, but they're jerking them off as if they're their dicks.
Shit, I
I'm
think
like,
I
for
remember
real, guys?
That was ages ago.
Yeah, it's a bootleg copy though. And I was like, really, guys? Like, you could get away with this back then?
You'd be surprised what you could get away back then.
Steel Panther still does.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah. But
except for the pussy melter.
There you go.
That
I was watching a video. Dude, I was watching a video the other night, and this video had a guy in it who was talking about how Prince was literally an agent for the devil.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He was talking about how Prince's only reason for existing was to corrupt the young. And how he was trying to corrupt everybody into believing that violent and like detailed pornographic things were completely normal. And I'm like, you're gonna say that about Prince?
I can think of a hell of a lot more artists that would be more appropriate to say something like that about than Prince.
But the funniest part about it was that you could tell this guy, like this guy knew every single Prince lyric inside and out, and was talking about this shit off the top of his head. And I'm like, oh no, you're just a fan, dude. Realize that you are just a fan. An obsessive one, but still a fan. And you want to believe that he's the devil, and you're like, yeah, people let me listen to this. And they don't think it's the devil, but I know it.
Okay, Charles Manson. Like, once you climb out of your little helter-skelter thought pattern there, and
excuse me, but Helter Skelter was written about me, okay? And it tells me that I'm supposed to kill somebody. I think I'm supposed to kill Abe Lincoln. He's still alive, right? I gotta shoot him in the theater.
He didn't say Abe Lincoln. He said, "Hey, Blinken."
Mm-hmm. He did say, "Hey, Blinken." Oh, hey, Blinken.
I fucking love that movie.
Chappelle, Dave Chappelle was great in that too.
Yes, he was.
Wearing his fucking, what did he have? He had the pumps.
Yeah,
like Nike pumps.
Jordans.
Reebok.
Reebok Nike.
Not that though it is. Because he had to pump them up.
Yeah, dude, Air Jordans.
Jordans don't have the pump. Reeboks do.
Yeah. I don't remember. They could have been, honestly, though, they could have been Nikes in the fucking movie, and they just used the whole pump thing as a, I don't remember. I just remember them being white, and I thought they had a check mark.
That's really
I actually got that on DVD. I'd have to have a look at it.
Yeah. I haven't seen Robin Hood Men in Tights in a bit.
No, he watches a different Men in Tights.
Exactly.
I'm talking about the ballet, you sick fuckers.
Is that any better?
Yeah.
Well, it's trippy. He's weird.
Mm-hmm.
We're all weird.
Robin Hood.
I am not weird. I am perfectly normal. I do nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh yeah, his name was not Chew.
What's normal for one is weird for another.
Yes.
Son of a sneeze.
Son of a sneeze, yes.
There you go. Yeah, apparently you can buy Reebok Achu edition shoes.
Oh, fuck off. Really?
Are you shitting me?
I don't know if you can buy them, but I'm looking at a poster for Reebok Achus.
That's awesome.
See, now that would be worth buying. I wouldn't normally buy that shit, but fuck, that'd be funny.
I could probably screen share it if you want.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go to it.
There. Yep, it's the Hangout. Hold on a minute, I gotta switch tabs. Little streamception going on. Oh, I opened it right here. There you go.
I will be filling the role of Octane.
It says Saturday, September 31st, 2011, 12 a.m. midnight, and I don't know why.
No, I'm pretty sure that those were
official.
Those are official?
They look official.
Son of a bitch.
It's not. I don't think it's Photoshop. I mean, like some of it is, obviously.
I thought the ones he wore in the movie were white.
I thought so too.
No, there it is.
Like,
black with a white tab. They're the wrong color.
Black with the red on there and the white bottoms or highlights. Yeah, they're the wrong color, but they're probably just going with something that's a little more period correct, I guess. I don't fucking know. You know what I typed in to get this?
Be period correct.
Look at how I typed. I typed in Dave Chappelle's shoes and Robin Hood men in tights in order to get where I'm at. Hold on a sec. Reebok. Yeah. ACH. Reebok at you.
Reebok at you.
Oh, see, this is a picture too.
There it is.
Purple laces, man. Yeah, see, they got just the shoe over here too, so you probably could find a pair of these. Yeah, that.
Yes, you're here. What up, dude?
Who's coming?
Hey, Satan and Satire. How's it going, man?
Welcome to my show, guys. How's it going?
Are you alright?
Who's who here?
Let's see. We got Satan and
we got
Satire.
gaming and yelling.
Gaming and yelling. Yes.
You can. I stopped sharing, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
You up
So, what's the topic for today, children?
Everything.
Excellent.
Secret Bowel Destruction. Didn't you read the title?
Why would I read? Well, what is this read you're referring to?
Yeah.
Thing you do with your eyes that is like the opposite of dyslexia.
But I have dyslexia.
It's called Lizdexia, guys. Read it right. Jeez.
Yeah. I definitely have dyslexia.
Lizdexia.
Dyslexia?
Dyslexia.
Gaming definitely has dyslexia.
Exactly.
Is that like when your dick gets hard, but then it like lists lazily to the left?
Exactly. I didn't know Mark Hamill was here. Hi, Mark Hamill. I'm a huge fan.
Mark Hamill can't grow a good beard.
No, he can't.
No.
Is Mark Hamill gay? He always kind of came off gay to me.
He has a wife. He has a wife.
Doesn't matter. Excuse me, but fucking Sir Elton John had a wife too.
Hold on, wait. Just to be clear, are you asking if he's gay or if he's homosexual? Because those are two different questions. Because he's definitely fucking gay, but I think he's entirely straight.
Yeah, he's definitely not a homosexual. Not
This
even
came
close.
up earlier, and I was informing Mark Como how much the Star Wars movies actually suck.
The new ones, yeah.
Well, all of them, and he wouldn't believe me.
It's got to be really bad when Mark Hamill tells you to go fuck yourself. I'm not making your movie because it's that bad.
Yeah, but then didn't he end up making it anyway?
Yeah.
No, because this is the stuff that's coming up, not the stuff that's just happened.
Okay. Yeah, but it didn't Ryan
So you're saying the next stuff is even worse than what it is now?
Yeah, and Mark Hamill pulled the pin on doing it.
But didn't they just fire Ryan Johnson?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if that's going to make any difference or not.
Well, he's the one that made the last shit show.
They should just have. They should have Kevin Smith direct it.
Oh God.
Why not? And then Jay and Silent Bob could be side characters, like in the background smoking a blunt in one of the bars or something.
Yo, Trippy.
It could happen.
As much as I love Kevin Smith, and I've been a Kevin Smith fanboy for fucking years now, he hasn't done anything good in a long while.
Yeah, Yoga Hoosiers sucked.
Yeah, it's entertaining at least.
The comic book show was okay.
Yeah, that Mad Men.
I mean, like the best thing he's been doing recently has just been being a funny dude, like on like the comic book show and his stand up stuff. But as far as like making movies and being a director, He's been falling way short. And it hurts me.
He
to say,
says
'cause
that
I fucking
he
love the
wants
guy.
to. He wants to make Jay and Silent Bob sell out. I think is that the next one?
It's called Reboot.
Reboot. Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And
Because,
that sounds interesting to me.
Hey, Trippy.
Well, hold on. What I'm talking
It's
about?
Jay and Silent Bob going to attack Hollywood again because they're trying to do a reboot of Blunt Man and Chronic.
BM&C. All right. Well, what were you gonna say, Lysis? He said, "Hey, Trippy."
In the side group, I actually posted a link for the at shoes, and they're priced for about $135.
I figured about it.
Pretty good.
If you don't post your boobs on the side chat, we don't care. Okay, if it's not your tits, we don't care.
The only misogynistic gay man on the YouTubes. Yelling.
It's winter.
You could market yourself as that. That would be good, man. Market yourself like that. And everybody would love it.
That could totally be a gimmick, man. Just a completely misogynistic gay dude. That needs to be your gimmick.
He's like telling bitches to go make him a sandwich and shit. He's like,
who says I haven't done that yet?
He fucking does, man.
You kidding
That's what I'm saying.
I do that all the time. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but only to Jinx, and she's not real people. She's a woman.
No. Look,
No,
you can like, dude, you can
I'm not a
don't
real
make me a
person.
gotta
I'm
tell
a
you.
furry. Fuck off.
Oh,
You gotta have a
you're
look at that.
definitely not a real.
You gotta have a look at that ad link.
just
Got to have a look at that ad link that got posted at the insoles that are shown on that ad link.
Mm-hmm. What I was gonna say is
They
you
actually
could
have
be like,
they actually put a movie quote on the insoles.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking. Oh, there it is.
That's too much.
Timeout. Excuse me, bad guts. I am
Guys,
running out of air.
I'm running out of air.
Bad guys. Sorry, I like bad guts. Gotta get pumped is the other one. But you could be like, bitch, go make me a sandwich. I gotta suck this dick. You know.
Sounds like a Monday morning to me.
I thought you were gonna say Monday and Matt.
Yeah, let's not.
Jeez.
Please.
I mean, dating Matt
How low do you think my standards are? What the fuck?
No, I'm not saying you're gonna suck his dick. I'm just saying that he might also say that same thing.
I
I
hope
was gonna
not.
say, I'm trying to get 100 people following me at some point.
That's
That
how
would
you
be
do
kinda
it. You
cool.
talk about the same.
Nobody
stupid
cares
drama
about
for a month.
Metal Man. What the
Yeah, well, no, obviously. I mean, look.
I shared out the
we've got
stream.
10
I don't know what
viewers.
these other guys did with it. I shared it on my Twitter.
Oh, that would be a good idea, right?
Yeah, I do that every stream that I join, unless I hate everyone involved. Then I just don't join the stream.
That's why I didn't do it here.
Yeah.
You don't even know me. You only felt me in your anus once, and then you threw me out.
That was twice.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the devil guy,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Satan boner over here.
Oh, okay, sure. Why not? I'll roll with it for the joke. Sure, you fucked me once.
Yeah, his name is Satan boner.
But it's.
I love you, Satan.
But it has to be a good joke. I'm out. Like if it was a good joke, I'd be like, yeah, you fucked me, ha ha ha. But that was a bad joke.
It was a
No,
good
you didn't
joke,
fuck me. That was
dude.
a bad joke. I hate
If it was a good joke, it'd just be a picture of you. So.
Well, you could turn your camera on and show us your tits. That's good enough.
Yeah, Satan. Because I know he's not talking
Actually,
about me.
I don't have tits anymore. Like I've been
On
losing
what
weight and my tits are all
condition?
gone.
That's right.
That
You
you
get in there,
do
you
as
wash
well.
those dishes. Wash those. You better be barefoot and pregnant and in the kitchen. Lysis, get in there.
I'm a
I
fucking
don't
cat.
care.
Fuck off.
I don't care if you got to steal.
We
couple
know
semen
you're a
to do
pussy.
so.
We know.
Furries aren't friends. Furries are food.
Oh, I know you're Asian.
Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Well,
You want to try it?
Stop speaking Spanish, God.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero mucho Taco Bell. Yo quiero taco.
I have a
Taco.
fucking. What was the name of the little dog Was he just named Taco Bell Chihuahua, or did he actually have a name?
I don't think he had.
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're on about.
The character didn't have a name, but the actual dog had a name, and he actually died like in 2003. It was 2008 or 2009 because it was around the time I graduated high school. That dude, that little fucking dog lived forever.
He did, didn't he? Yeah, dude. What I was gonna say was Taco Bell used to sell these little stuffed versions of that dog, and I had one. Yeah. And when you squeezed it, it would say "Yo quiero Taco Bell," and it's like, oh,
wow, that's you butchered Spanish worse than
Yo quiero.
Yo quiero is what I said, but yo quiero. I don't know. I'm tired, dude. It's like fucking 3:30 for me. I would say eat a dick, but you're
okay.
yelling.
First of all, it's not 3:30. Don't fucking add bullshit. It's 3:17. Okay, don't be a little bitch about it. Yeah, it's 3:17 for me too. Okay,
that's it. That's it. I'm buying some Kiss condoms with Gene Simmons' face and sending it to Gaming and yelling.
I probably have some somewhere in my room.
Oh no, I'm gonna buy the officially used by Gene ones.
Oh, so you're trying to pass me an STD? Okay.
No, not just an STD. All of them.
Yeah, it would be all of them.
Just in case anyone's still interested, the Taco Bell dog, his name was Gidget, and he died July 21st of 2009 at 15 years old.
Wow.
Adorable name for
a fair name.
Tiny evil dog.
It sounds like a girl's name. Was it a boy or a girl?
I think it was a girl, wasn't it?
I thought it was supposed to be a boy, right?
I always assumed it was a boy, but yeah, no, it was a girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, it was probably just the voice that they gave it.
Right. I mean, they don't. I mean, come on, they don't want to put a male dog dick in there, you know.
Like, obviously, it wasn't the real dog's voice. I mean, obviously, guys. Well, come on.
Wait. Are you kidding me? That was his voice. I mean, her voice.
It
was Antonio Banderas.
No idea what you're about.
It's a commercial in the 90s.
It's not American.
Mm-hmm. It was an American Taco Bell commercial that had a little tiny talking chihuahua.
So, anyways,
and he would always say, "Yo quiero Taco Bell."
Yo quiero.
Stupid as shit.
It was, but it was interesting because
Yo quiero diarrhea.
I know it so well. And then it was this one. Yeah, dude, that's what I always get.
That's what it should have been.
That's what I always get after Taco Bell, man. Like,
from what I've heard, that's what it is.
That shit hits your gut. And you're like, I need to be on the toilet right now. Like, there's no waiting. You better eat that shit at home. Because you're going to have to get on that fucking toilet when you get that tummy grumble.
Or destroy their toilet.
Dude, your stomach's like...
That's probably
like,
why
you
heard
that noise.
That toilet. It's probably already being destroyed.
So you don't want to run for the border?
You run for the toilet.
Run for the bathroom. Anyway, it works out. As long as you get your butthole over the hole before you go.
Yeah, those old commercials.
I didn't realize you're asking fart. I mean burp.
That was a hiccup. There's a hiccup that ended in a burp.
That would be like more of a queef, I would imagine.
Hey, that only happens out of the tip of my penis.
Girls off.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What words were just said? What just happened?
No, you can't. A queef cannot come out of a girl's ass. I think that's what she asked, right? Because it comes out of her pussy.
Out of the front of it.
Just that far. Just that far away.
I mean, like, you can get some air trapped in a butthole and then it comes out.
But that would be a fart.
Yeah.
That would be a fart.
He's right.
No, that would be a
butt queef. A butt queef.
A bequeath. You gotta be. You have to say with talent. A bequeath. Oh, excuse me. I need to bequeath.
Like Metal Man, you ever be banging a chick from behind, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I feel some air in there, and then you tell her, you're like, push it, and she pushes it, it's like, and you're like, yeah. She's like, how'd you know that was gonna happen?
You get gas afterward.
No, it's air. It's just air.
Yep.
No.
There's some face in there.
Are you done?
That was a Martha Stewart.
Taco Bell.
We're done with that now, right?
That was a Martha Stewart. That was Martha Stewart, obviously. After she pulled that turkey back out her ass.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
And we're gonna add some confetti to the turkey because it's a good thing.
It's a good
Lit up on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna shove that turkey up my vagina. That's a good thing.
I believe that we established earlier
for 360 degrees.
We established on the cunt stream that when you pull your dick out of Antihero's butt, there is confetti.
Yes.
And it goes wee.
Oh, sound effects? Nice.
Yeah. And then
not a pop like a party popper then.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And when fireworks go off in the background and Anti goes, it's my birthday. Yeah.
Yep.
But don't
think
forget
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
It's official canon.
Or no. It wasn't Guardians of the Galaxy, was it? It was the Thor Ragnarok movie, right? With the It's My Birthday guy.
Yeah.
Or Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my birthday. But yeah,
that was a great movie, man. I'm not really a Thor fan, but I really enjoy that.
It was really, really fun.
I was almost in tears in one scene.
That actually sounds more like that pervert guy from Family Guy.
I got some popsicles in my basement.
It's my birthday.
His name is Herbert the Pervert.
Herbert the Pervert, that's it.
Herbert the Pervert.
Oh, that guy.
I like more the gay guy. What's his name? Bruce?
Yeah, Bruce.
I love Bruce.
When he talks about Jeffrey.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Jeffrey, it's those two missing boys from the neighborhood. God damn it! I went back to Herbert. and Herbert's more like he'll the newspaper lands. He's like,
it must be my birthday.
Because his dog's name's Jesse. So he's like, go get it, Jesse. I'm just talking about the muscly on paper boy.
And that fucking dog of his.
Yeah, that's Jesse.
Starting to piss me off, you little piggly son of a bitch.
Starting to piss me off, you little piggly son of a bitch. He wouldn't come back. They were on vacation. I can't do it with the whistles because it's just going to be too loud.
God.
That's what it sounds like when he's sleeping.
We can tell you don't have a DS in your singer fan at least.
What?
I don't know what any of that just meant.
Yeah.
We got a couple of audio files in here.
Yeah, Pickle gets off to
they'll
little audios. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Metal Man would know what it is as well.
Did you guys ever see the episode when Herbert got fucking he got caught in no. He was in Auschwitz and like he was like, for some reason they thought I was gay and they looked in his wallet, it was just a bunch of pictures of little boys. Like they made him a slave instead of killing him.
I don't remember that one.
Like, yeah, they pulled out his wallet and they opened it up and it just rolled out all these photos of little kids.
Yeah, that was when Chris was hanging out with the Nazi.
Yeah, the old guy. He was like that guy.
Oh, hang on, is that the one where the two old guys start fighting?
Yes.
Over Chris? Yeah, okay, I remember that.
But yeah, it happens earlier in the episode.
Didn't they took a nap while they were fighting too?
Yeah. They fell asleep and it was all in slow motion and shit.
The whole thing was in slow motion. Fuck, that was really really funny. It's like watching two drunk Irishmen fight.
Yep. We got the other song too.
Drunk Irishmen are the best, man.
Oh, yeah. The Guinness drunks, man.
Did you ever see the episode when Peter found his father? They sang that song, "A Drunken Irish Dad."
Yeah, good song.
I believe. Yeah, I have a vague memory of it.
Yeah. Well, that show's been that Family Guy's been going downhill since like season 3. and they're on I think they're on season 19 now.
I've got the first 3 seasons on DVD. Although I have to say that some of the best stuff in the series, in that whole show, came after season 3, because you have stuff like the
they started pushing the envelope harder.
Fight.
Yeah, that got kind of old though.
Yeah,
Once
too many times at one point.
Once Upon a Weinstein, that's another really good episode.
Yeah. That's not that old.
I need a drink.
Yeah. I need.
Well, and then the Star Wars trilogy they did.
Of course.
Blue Moon Harvest.
Yeah, the Star Wars ones they did were okay, but
something Dark Side.
The Lego Star Wars movie was a shit ton better than anything they did.
That was something Dark Side.
He figured out the formula for Dark Side speeches. I like the robot chicken ones for Star Wars when Palpatine answers the phone and he goes, "Go for Papa Palpatine."
Go for Papa. That is so hard to say.
Go for Papa Palpatine. And
at the last part, he's like,
rips
"I love you too."
What happened?
At the end, when he's like, "I love you too," he hangs up on the phone.
Yeah, he got all quiet.
Talking to Darth Vader. Yeah.
He's like, "What? You've been lost for 2 weeks? Well, you must smell like burnt bacon and fucking leather. Burnt bacon and sweaty leather. Oh, no, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's going to be okay. We're going to find you." He's like, "All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll take care of it. I swear. All right. Yeah. Okay. I love you too.
And that shit with him on the escalator, going up the escalator. all the salutes.
Stormtrooper. Go fuck yourself.
I've got a responsibility I gotta go attend to, so I'm gonna drop out.
Oh no, we're gonna miss you so much.
I know, you don't have the time to make a difference around. I know.
That's her way of saying she has to go poo.
No, I actually have house sitting duty. There's a very hungry cat across the road.
That's her other way of saying she has to go poo?
No, I'm saying I have a literal
somebody else's toilet.
While someone's
You're
away.
not reading between the lines properly. She's got to go feed the pussy.
No, she's got to. I got it. I know what it is. She said she's got to go.
Pussy.
She has to go leave. She has to go
I want to make sure I say this again before you leave. Furries aren't friends. Furries are food.
She has to go leave one very large turd in her friend's cat box to make her friend think that her cat's dying.
There was a cannibal case here in Florida. I mean, I know somebody killed somebody and tried to eat him because it was a furry or whatever.
We'll make him paranoid thinking it was an area for cat.
Don't forget to cover your poo.
Point before I leave, we have an Antihero to help out. If you can help him out, that would be amazing. We want to keep him around. So please do.
Donate to his GoFundMe, which I put the link in the side chat on YouTube.
Right there.
Yep.
Donate to him. Give him all your money.
He may be an asshole, but he's a good asshole.
Yeah.
He's the best kind of. I mean, he has a blown out O-ring, but that's a personal problem.
Well,
shit, I don't think you want me to tell people about that.
No.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay.
In 1992, he challenged the wrong person to a game of ping pong, and they shoved the ping pong paddle up his ass, but it wasn't handle first.
Hashtag not all of your money? Oh, no.
So,
hashtag all of your money.
Every time he poops now, it's just a flat disc-shaped poop.
I have a hungry cat that's going to be screaming at me on the way in the door, so I'll
That's because he pooped in his cat box.
All right, take it easy,
He's stuck
Lisa.
outside.
I won't.
Have a good one.
I'll miss you.
You guys can find me on Twitter and shit like that. Have fun and do make fun of me about hats.
Look for you first.
Who? Bitch, I can't miss you if you don't fucking leave.
You better get a better aim because you've been missing the entire time. Bye.
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 I didn't miss. I meant to get it in your eye. But Middleman's done it before, haven't you? She was like, "Ah, come on, my boobs," and you were like, "Nope." Oh, she got it right in the eye.
Finishing move.
Finish her. Yeah.
No, apparently my chainsaw laugh is now a finishing move.
A wrestling finishing move.
Oh no, I thought that was just what he did when he came.
That too. That's exactly how it comes to. Like a broken chainsaw.
Wait,
Jay.
what?
Jay, are you awake? Jay.
Yes.
Take my headphones off.
See,
Man.
hey,
What the fuck?
On your
This
game,
is a
can you make it where I have an ability where I basically chainsaw laugh somebody as a finishing move? Is that possible in your little game?
Yeah.
Little game.
Yes.
Game. It's quite expensive.
All right, who let the other Mexican in?
Yeah, seriously. Wait, I'm the other Mexican. What the fuck?
You know,
I the other one.
I don't think it's very
Antihero.
polite. Shut the fuck up. I don't think it's very polite to just run around calling people Mexicans left and right.
Antonio Hero.
No fucking good. Let's all just calm the fuck down. Everyone relax. We want to have a good, relaxed sort of stream.
Shut up, Pepe.
I fucking kill you.
Puss in Boots.
So it sounds more like Anita Hero at the minute.
Puss in Boots.
So what's up, everybody?
Not much, man.
Antihero. Antihero, is your butthole okay?
My butthole's fine. That paddle was fucking lovely.
Yeah, dude. Like, you've been pooping pancakes ever since,
He was
right?
ripped for his pleasure.
Yeah. I've been shitting pancakes ever since.
It had this little nubs on it, you know.
And that's why Antihero didn't want to play Pong at Beer Fest.
I mean, if I played it, I have to do it ass first to be awkward.
Well, yeah.
Well,
like
Not
I said,
really.
they didn't.
I mean, if
put
you're
it
drunk
in
enough,
handle.
nothing is awkward, really.
They
Well,
put it in
that's
pad
like
first,
those-
not handle.
What? Like a Thai stripper, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, don't start doing that. Shit's fucking contagious, man. You know that.
Yeah, stop it. Some of us have to stay up.
Man.
And some of us are gonna sit here and get drunk. So.
Man, fuck.
Oh, we weren't supposed to start that yet?
Fuck.
Oh, that's
all
probably
of
how
you.
he snores too. Like you hear Mad Metalman snoring, and it's a
Nah, if you guys all saw Little Nicky, right?
Who?
Yeah, the game and the movie.
Okay, so remember when he's sleeping and it's just the shrieks, it's just the snarling of the devil kind of thing?
Yeah.
That's what Mad Metal Man does. I will rain down fire upon your lives.
Right. Is there any truth to Chicago having satanic messages in their music records? Or was it Kansas? I forgot what band it was.
It was Chicago.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think it was Chicago.
Hey, so wait. What happened? I'm out of the loop on this one.
It's a movie called Little Nicky with Adam Sandler. It's actually a really funny movie. Back when he was still funny, and he played like the son of the devil. He played the incredibly innocent son of the devil in that movie.
Yeah,
and
like
like
Ozzy showed up to bite the head off a bat.
yeah, yeah, with his badly done 3D jaw because it was still in the 90s. And Henry Winkler he showed up to be covered in bees multiple times.
Ow, 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 ow!
Yeah, he was like, "Why don't you just cover Henry Winkler in bees again?" All right.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's just like, all right. Like it's no big fucking deal to me. Yeah, I missed that movie actually. Like, I remember
because
for a while-
only Adam Sandler could get away with doing that to Henry Winkler.
Yeah. Well, he was funny at the time. now all he does is he makes movies in order to give his friends a vacation. Because if you ever notice, a good chunk, like 80-something% of his movies are done in like not Hollywood, fucking Hawaii, or Costa Rica or some shit. Like it's like a tourist destination.
On the other hand, though,
movies.
on the other hand,
always
if you have a shit ton of money, then why not use it to make movies with your friends and just have a vacation?
Yeah, no, sure. I do agree, but at the same time, you could put a little bit of effort in that.
You probably could.
I do like that Netflix movie he made. What was it? Something like The Ridiculous Sage or something. I liked it. I thought it was
Ridiculous 6.
I thought it was fucking hilarious, frankly, because I wasn't looking for it to be a good movie. I was just looking for something to laugh at.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Awful.
And by the way,
yourselves.
I adored watching Taylor Lautner act like a fucking moron. That was great. because he was in Twilight and it was just super fucking serious all the time. And I was like,
Shark Boy.
I'm like, this is irredeemably bad. And then Ridiculous 6 came out and there was the donkey carrot scene. And I was like, yep, this is vindication for everything.
You remember there was controversy over that movie because they had a bunch of Indian actors, Native American actors, and they got all pissed off because it was stereotypical. It's like, well, yeah, that's kind of a trope of the Adam Sandler brand.
Well, not only that, but
it's a Saturday Night Live kind of thing.
Whole movie was also very much a send up. It was a parody spoof. It was I guess the Native American version of the blaxploitation film genre that they were spoofing.
Yeah.
So you had to be using things like that. So. And plus, some of those names are just fucking hilarious. Shut the fuck up, Never wears bra, beaver's breast, that kind of shit. White knife.
And they got all pissy about it. It's fucking ridiculous. They just had a stick up their ass.
What it was is they knew they'd get it into the news. So
what was really funny to me is that they got this massive stick up their ass about these names, but the Native Americans in the film were the least offensive portrayal of any other group in the entire movie. Every other single group in the film, white, black, everybody else was portrayed in a horrible fashion, except for the natives who only got weird names.
Yeah, you want to see a bad portrayal of Native Americans? Watch Lone Ranger.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they use Mexicans anyways in those movies, like in the old-fashioned movies? They just used Mexicans.
Johnny Depp as Tonto.
Played it.
I just want to point out that Johnny Depp did not play anything. Johnny Depp with face paint on. Exactly.
Pretty much.
Which is what Johnny Depp has done in every single movie ever.
Now, it has to be said, though, that The Crow was funny.
The Crow on his head and how he fed him, that was... retarded.
No, not how he interacted with him, just The Crow. The fuck's so funnier than him.
There are a few good Johnny Depp movies. And the majority of them are Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, good.
Not past the first one, as far as I'm concerned.
No, his best role was when he played a character for like 10 seconds in 21 Jump Street.
Where he was playing his character from 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
He was good. He was good in Chocolat. But he was only a side character in that.
Fuck are you saying it like that for? It's chocolate.
Because that's what the fucking name is called. It's not called chocolate. Ass.
Be American.
It's not. It's a fucking French film, dick.
Hi, Master.
His best role was dying.
Hey, it's
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Up to my stream the other night. What the hell?
I fell asleep. Bite me.
He was pretty good in Blow too.
That's fine. I can't fault you for that.
Yeah.
You don't talk to me anymore.
I blame Anti.
For what?
I was trying to get Metal Man nudes from Hitsugi, and she just stopped talking to me.
What are we blaming
That's
for?
why for not letting Hitsu send Trippy the Metal Man nude.
When did I stop Hitsu from sending anybody Metal Man nudes?
Just
hey, you fucker.
When?
Now.
I still haven't gotten those nudes of Baracus you were going to ask Hunt for me.
Hitsu.
I can beam those.
Yeah.
Did I tell you couldn't send nudes of Metal Man to people?
No, but I wouldn't send them nudes of Metal Man. You're not missing that.
Hi, Hitsu.
Actually, Trippy, I did ask Kadun if she would send you her Brockus nudes, and she says, I do not have any Brockus nudes. I have never had Brockus nudes, and I will never have Brockus nudes.
Who wants Rocket Snoot?
She did say that I should go ask Opal.
Trippy wants the Bruckus nudes.
Wait.
Stop choking on the dick. What the fuck?
Who's fucking dying over there?
What the hell? Stop choking on that fucking dick. It's my job.
Be quiet, Gammy.
Just die quieter, please. You're interrupting things.
Eat a dick.
What things is he interrupting? Like, for real, what was going on that was so interrupted by his dying?
What do you think of Corey Taylor wanting to work with
Everyone just listen to Trippy die.
Corey Taylor wanting to work with who?
Eminem.
Oh. Yeah, Pickle kind of. He has an opinion.
He could eat shit. That's my opinion.
I think Corey Taylor needs to. I think Corey Taylor needs to just keep doing shit the way he does and stay away from horrible fucking rappers.
I
hate Eminem.
A horrible rapper.
I would disagree on him being a horrible rapper. I think he's clearly done very well for himself.
Now,
I also really like
saying.
I also really like that Corey Taylor branches out consistently. And I think that it's good for him to branch out. And so if he collabs with Eminem, then even if the collaboration itself is awful, I think Corey Taylor will only learn from that collaboration. Because he's very talented with music overall.
Well, no, see, when we say that Eminem sucks, most of it we're saying now.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything worth a shit in the last 10 years.
That doesn't change my point, though.
Exactly.
Even if the collaboration sucks, which y'all are sure it will, even if it sucks, doesn't matter. Is that Corey Taylor will learn something from it and will come out better for it.
They aren't saying it's gonna suck. I'm saying it's gonna suck because I hate fucking Eminem.
There you go.
Me too.
Then put your dick back in your pants.
I can't say it. Fucking
no! Don't let him do that. What the fuck?
Well, you just said you both just said you hate fucking Eminem.
Don't be a cock tease, okay?
Hitsugi, it's a good thing you came in because gaming and nailing was about to make you a sandwich.
Oh, sweet.
That's how it's gonna work, right? Guys?
Yeah, mommy. What kind of sandwich do you want?
She wants a thick, meaty one.
Oh, yeah.
Without it can't be on a tortilla. I know that's. Like
She wants a thick, meaty sandwich between 2 slices of pumpernickel, and she wants it dripping with mayo.
Oh yeah.
¿Qué más quieres, mami? ¿Qué más quieres?
I like how you guys are like, oh yeah, we want to see nudes of Metal Man. You really don't. You're not missing much. You really are.
Damn, that's just rude.
Damn.
I'm just saying that.
You know what though? I think she's just saying that to keep us off her man.
How about
basically get off of
See,
me.
it's because we can already imagine it. A skeleton with a giant penis and piercings.
That's basically it, Pickle.
Everywhere but the penis.
No, piercings on the penis too.
Piercings everywhere but the penis.
No, they're on the penis.
They're like through
the
his
subject.
The only place they're not is.
Just think of a sexy skeleton. Like, guys, just think of a sexy skeleton man, and you basically got Metal Man. That's all you need to know.
Who's the one that keeps doing the Gilbert Godfrey impression? Who the fuck is that?
That is Pickle.
It's not a Gilbert Godfrey impression.
It's Napa.
Yeah, Gilbert Godfrey's voice is way higher.
Napa.
It's very definitely Napa.
It's pretty much now. It's generic Brockus.
Every time I come on here, I pray to God that I won't hear your fucking voice again. And yet there it is, laughing at me in the confines of my head. God damn it, Pickle.
Hola, papi.
Rent free.
What?
Rent free.
Oh, you said that, and in my head I heard, "I want to break free."
Also, hi, sexy bearded Viking.
Hey, Hitsu, how you doing?
Doesn't even say hi to Trippypoop. She's like, "Fuck you, you ruined my life."
I haven't
say hi to me either, man.
I haven't talked to sexy bearded Viking in a long time, and I've known him longer than all of you.
Hey, Hitsu.
I have known him longer than all of you. Shut up.
Trippy, I have literally been like talking to her on Twitter and been like, no, hey, everything's gonna be cool. You're gonna be fine. Just relax, take a deep breath, you know? And she's like, thank you, and you've been a big help. And then like I get in here and she's like, fuck him. I don't even know who that fucker is.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't make her enough pancakes or something. I don't know.
Hey, Hitsu, by the way. Hitsu. His name is Mark Hamill. Get it right.
No, he's cooler than Mark Hamill. Let's be honest.
Name is Dark Hamill. Well, Mark Hamill's only good thing he ever did was the Joker's voice.
He's amazing.
That's true.
He is amazing.
That is true.
The only good thing he ever did.
I'm not gonna lie.
Luke Skywalker, huh?
What? That fucking what? That was, dude. That was like a TV movie. Fuck it.
Shut the fuck up.
No, just like the like those first two movies. What were they? Oh yeah, Star Wars and
those were Lifetime originals. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Hey, don't forget the Guyver.
The what?
Guyver. Oh wow.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. Jesus, dude, you're bringing up shit I haven't thought about in like a decade.
I've actually got that movie sitting on my hard drive. That's a classic.
Wait, didn't Mark Hamill come out in one of the Silent Bob movies too?
Why are you screaming at us?
Yeah, you're gonna have to back up.
But the Guyver was a Japanese anime that they turned into a live-action movie in the early '90s, and it's both brilliant and horrible at the same time.
It was supposed to be the pilot for a series.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it just never happened.
Pickle, what was that one anime movie that we were fucking checking out? And it had the guy with the smiley face for a head. I think it was a smiley face. He had a pink head.
Oh yeah, there's a live-action version of Assassination Classroom.
That shit looks great. I kind of want to check out the live-action version, and then the anime because it's the exact wrong way to do it. But that's kind of how I want to do it.
There is a musical of Danganronpa, which is a series about kids basically killing each other.
Yeah, Hitsugi, you're licking your microphone.
Can you put it out of your fucking throat? Jesus
keeps like going.
Well, I can't get anybody's attention with me trying to be quiet, and I've got people asleep. So bite me
when you're able to.
Where do you want me to bite you?
And the game of the yell, I keep screaming. Let's not even mention it anymore.
I'm not screaming.
No, I was just saying there was a musical, like a legit musical about
Danganronpa.
About kids killing each other. Like how you can't get any better than that.
I saw that movie. I saw a movie like that. I don't know if it's the same.
I just opened up Twitter and saw tranny dick flapping in my face. I am done with the internet for the
Sorry about that. That was me.
I shared one of those. Just recently.
Oh my god.
What you should do?
It was Tristan's account.
Sexy bearded Viking dude. You should send Mad Metal Man just randomly one day. This thing, it's called Meat Spin. Just send that to Mad Metal Man when he's not expecting it.
Yeah, please don't.
Do it.
Don't.
But it goes, you spin me right around like a helicopter, and it's just this dude getting banged in the ass and his dick spinning. And there's a counter to see how many dick spins you make it through before you change pages.
All right.
My ex let it
walk away. I just walk away.
Yeah. My ex let it play for like 98 spins.
I woke up in the middle of the night and thought, maybe I could just hop on the toxic stream. It'll be fun. And boy, was I fucking wrong.
Why? Why?
Who are you again?
Love you too, gaming. You bitch.
I didn't know it. Speaking of Hitsugi doing stuff, did you ever get a response back from that wrestler guy about the artwork for him?
Not yet, no.
Fuck off,
90s Forms color. Oh, it's just one. It's got that double ring. Ring, ring.
Fuck off.
Ow!
That was high pitched as shit. It sounds like you're trying to get on the internet in 1999.
I have a theory.
It's a cordless phone that's I'm trying to get it to reject the call and it fucking won't.
Oh, I get you.
Eventually they'll give up and hang up.
Hopefully.
Well, no, eventually it goes through to the answering machine, and because I haven't set a message on it, it just tells them that they can't leave a message to fuck off. So. But yeah, it's at this time of night. That is going to be some fucking unwanted cold call for something.
Give me their number. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's going to be a hell of a thing on your bill there, Trippy.
No. What we do is we set up a voice over IP, and we
get a call.
Hello.
Oh, Lord.
I remember a few times back when I was a kid. This is kind of random. Anyway.
Oh, right. You asked the question, Sexy Bearded Viking. No, I haven't got any info yet back from Richard Chineri concerning the artwork. Which
No, it wasn't Richard. There was another one that you spoke to, sent a tweet at just recently.
Are you talking about the one that we just interviewed?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the one that you just interviewed, but it was someone else.
I don't know. I haven't got any info back on my artwork yet on anybody. I've just gotten Funny Bone liked my tweet about the art, and I've gotten likes about any art that I've given to Richard Chineri. So, I mean, for the most part, people respond to my art. So, I'm fine with that. Whatever. Hopefully, I get some info back regarding my artwork on future T-shirts soon. That would be awesome.
Cool. Antihero snoring again.
No, I'm still here. Just trying to breathe.
What the fuck is that?
Breathing does not exist.
There's an opal in here.
Hey, Opal.
Hey, Opal.
Good morning.
Oh, it's an opal.
No.
Everyone pat the opal on the head. Considering I think she's only like 4.5 feet tall. Oh my god, I missed it by 6 inches. Which coincidentally.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here right now is everyone's going to push as hard as they can and see if a fart comes out or if you shit your pants. Go.
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Yeah, no.
I'm underneath my covers. I'm not going to digit oven myself.
Hold on. Everyone quiet. Opal's been trying to talk, but she's so fucking quiet, nobody heard her. Opal, you gonna tell us again?
She sounds like she's under a pillow.
I just want to know why?
Because we've never done it as a group before.
That is not a group activity. This does not build confidence amongst your coworkers or your co-hosts or your fellows.
Not a team.
This doesn't build confidence with anyone.
This makes me want to avoid my coworkers.
Coincidentally, Opal, I heard that recently found out that you had to see something that you didn't want to see. I'm sorry you had to see it, and I'll tell you what it was later on.
The fuck?
That's very vague. I'm very concerned.
Cryptic, isn't it? Just know that it concerned me as well.
What?
And it wasn't anything of mine. No, don't worry about it.
Is it in Discord?
Oh, yeah. There you go. Don't worry about it. That's going to help, right?
If you if you guys were part of my Discord, you would have been added the other day. And what it was that you would have seen was Liz reptile porn.
Oh no!
Why?
Not again.
It was a horrendous sight.
You saw 2 buttholes, didn't you?
Even the avatar's bad enough.
I got directly DM'd the picture.
Pickle had to see it twice.
All right, you guys. We have managed to get me to get back to sleepy. Thank you very much. No, not out of boredom. Not out of boredom by any means. I just I had a conversation with somebody, and they said some things that got under my skin in a good way. So now that I've calmed down, I can go to sleep.
Oh, honey.
So,
finished masturbating.
No, I didn't even jerk off because I was too tired for that shit, and I want to, save it for a moment when I'm awake to understand. You know what I mean?
Wait, there's such a thing?
Yeah, there
Too
is.
tired to masturbate?
There is. See, I have long days, and I actually do things for a living. So there is too tired. Plus, when you have really, really good sex, masturbation is just not that great.
Hey, there you go. You know what? It's actually not too bad. Masturbating with a
She's greater.
A memory foam pillow.
It's more like for me now, jacking it's more just like stress relief.
God damn it, Trippy!
Out right now, so
I've got a memory foam pillow. Fuck you, Trippy.
And she's gonna use it later on to jerk off on too. She's gonna spread her girl juice all over.
So now you know not to lend your memory foam pillow to Trippy.
Or alternatively, now you know exactly who to lend it to for that perfect aroma.
No.
When you want your pillow to smell just like mushrooms and bleach, you know where to send it.
What the
fuck? It smells exactly like pancake mix.
You know exactly where to send that shit from now on.
Damn it, Metal Man!
Yes, Opal, pancakes and bleach, breakfast of champions.
Yep.
Why are we masturbating?
Why aren't we masturbating?
Opal, dear heart.
Yeah.
Nobody's actually jerking off unless you want to start.
Speak for yourself, fucker.
Okay, Opal, no one of consequence is jerking off.
Sexy bearded Viking guy was here, so
See, now the thing is,
Trippy was like, I want to fucking paint that beard.
I was straight like an hour ago.
To be fair, I'm always jerking it.
Oh, like, are y'all gonna watch the same porn, or like, what's the thing?
Generally speaking, Opal, they don't watch any porn. They just listen to their they go for it.
No, we just jerk off to sexy bearded Viking's beard because it's so masculine and beautiful.
I heard that if you manage to masturbate quick enough while looking at his beard, you'll grow your own later on in life.
Oh, nice.
Why do you think Jason has to shave all the time?
The secret to growing a good beard like this is rubbing the whites from chicken poo into your skin if you have a
whites on chicken poo or in chicken poo?
I like how
it's starting.
Americans say poo.
Oh God, it burns!
It's starting.
Pickle Daddy!
Something's in my eye.
My eyes.
It's probably your finger.
It was actually. It was my finger.
Little man, when are you gonna go to sleep?
He left.
He just
Wait. No one need him to be live.
Yep.
For like 20
it'll
minutes.
lose us.
I think it's 10.
Well, it takes a while before.
All right, well, start shilling now.
Turn this motherfucker down.
Subscribe
Opal,
to
I will
Opal.
fight you in real life.
Hey, buy Opal's shirts.
Subscribe to Opal.
Subscribe
Donate
to
Antihero and forget about Opal. That's what
Donate to Antihero and also buy Opal's shirts.
Opal.
Buy
I also
Opal's
do.
shirts,
I also do art, but all right.
Buy Hitsu's art and send that to Antihero, and then buy Opal's shirts and send that to Hitsu, and then give me money.
And I'm a male prostitute, so.
And buy his services while you wear it.
Oh, hey, Metal Man's power just got out. Like, it just turned down.
Shit.
He needs to join us on his phone.
Seriously?
But then we wouldn't be live.
We're currently.
It takes a while before it kicks us out.
No, she's right actually. If he joins on his phone, and I just typed it anyway, but if he joins on his phone, it'll still kick us off.
Yes, it will.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
By the way, I reckon I'm going to beat it to the punch because I'm going to go and put some dinner on.
Beat it.
Whatever.
Some dinner on? Oh, he's
got
talking about tea.
He's in Australia, so
look at it. Look at it, showing his guns over there.
The gun show.
Look at that gun show.
6 p.m. here, so.
But have a good night, man.
No worries. Take it easy, guys.
Nice talking to you.
Get out.
What you gotta remember is I think Australia is 14 hours ahead of me, which I'm Eastern Standard Time, so.
Fuck you, Trippy. No one cares.
You guys, there's only 12 hours between Cali.
Die.
Subscribe
Or
to
10 hours.
Opal.
Subscribe to people who, are here. We're all here.
Fucks demons.
Subscribe to everyone but me and Opal. Me, because I don't put out content on Opal because she puts out bad content.
I put out stuff on my channel, Trippypoop, and
I put out watchable content.
Did you know
Yeah,
that?
she does.
Did you know that Opal fucks demons?
Not surprised.
No, she does.
We all know that.
She's posted about it.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Oh, because you've seen them in your. Okay.
She is pretty desperate to have sex with demon dick. Like,
fuck it.
She's like, I want to take demons and insert them into my vaginal orifices. And you know what? Frankly, I'm okay with that. Just go ahead.
I'm not.
I wish there was a countdown to tell us how long we were going to be live for.
Right?
I'm totally okay with her expression of her sexual identity.
Well, it's not going to be just that. It'll kick the whole entire hangout.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Hitsu,
did you see the
She's like Wreck-It Ralph, but for demons.
Hitsu, you saw the Samaj thumbnail, didn't you?
What, making that one?
Go Power Ranger.
She uses
the one
that
with your avatar.
Yes, I saw it. I thought it was amazing. And I loved it. It was so cute.
Power Rangers. You might
wasn't
have been Power Ranger.
It was the first and only stream thumbnail I've been in so far.
Same, and I loved it.
I'm never in
I'll tell you something about that in a minute.
I'm not even allowed in the stream.
After we're not live anymore, I'll tell you something about that Hitsu that you'll probably find kind of funny.
it will kick the entire hangout.
I can tell her later, though.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I'm not even allowed on the cunt stream. The only reason I was even there tonight is because Trippy A linked me, and because B Brock just did not care.
Oh, wait,
I even got a wrench tonight. Oh, that's gonna piss me off.
Why weren't you allowed on the cunt stream?
He's tainted.
I'll tell the fucking story. It's my goddamn story,
I will tell
Trippy.
it because you're tired and you need to go to bed.
Trippy, I'm awake right now. Besides, my stomach is all kinds of fucked, and I'm probably gonna go shit myself furiously in a bit.
Taco Bell too.
No, I probably ate something I shouldn't have, to be frank.
Well, I don't.
What
care
was her name?
At all. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now. Before you tell your story.
Peace. Die in a hole. Fuck him.
Pickle, Mr. Satan died today.
Who is that guy, and why is he a dick?
Or yesterday.
Satan.
I don't know.
No, apparently because I'm part of Antoine's group, I'm tainted. And so Schmeckle's like, you don't get a wrench, you're allowed in the cunt stream, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he still won't let me on despite everything that's happened.
And then I was on the cunt stream tonight, and between me and Trippy and a few others, we actually made it good this evening.